Introducing the LOK-IT Secure Flash Drive. LOK-IT is the first of its kind in that it is the first encrypted flash drive with enterprise-level security policies that provides complete platform independence with no software ever required. Users authenticate using the 10-key onboard PIN pad. What's so good about this device in comparison to all the other secure USB flash drives in the marketplace? To sum it up, LOK-IT is simply the most secure and convenient USB flash drive ever developed. LOK-IT is completely operating system independent. Windows, Mac OS X, all flavors of Linux, and even other USB-compatible devices such as scanners, projectors, copiers, and medical devices. LOK-IT's FIPS 140-2 Level 3 validation means it provides advanced government-level security, and in addition is protected from disassembly or tampering. No executables are necessary to use LOK-IT, so security policies can be enforced without waiver. LOK-IT has an onboard battery, so a user can conveniently enter their PIN prior to inserting it into a USB port. And the LEDs guide them through their PIN entry, with a green unlocked LED providing them 30 seconds to connect to a computer or device. Prior to PIN entry, the drive is invisible to the computer when it's locked. All stored data is encrypted using military-grade FIPS-certified 256-bit AES hardware encryption. The encryption key is not stored in the memory. It is stored in the security controller. This is an important policy and also a HIPAA requirement. LOK-IT's flash memory chip and other vital internal components are held within an epoxy potting, which defeats forced access to all stored data and the encryption key. Very importantly, a software-free deployment does not add administrative overhead. LOK-IT is impervious to hackers, keyboard loggers, and brute force attacks. After 10 incorrect attempts, the PIN and encryption key are wiped, making the encrypted data inaccessible. But unlike some other drives, it can be reused again upon new PIN creation. Use of on-the-fly full-disk 256-bit AES hardware encryption with no partitions makes data more secure and processing is remarkably fast. A hardened anodized aluminum casing makes LOK-IT waterproof and dust-resistant. This is to International Protection Rating IP57 standards. And finally, LOK-IT provides investment protection over time. There are no ongoing costs, and you are guaranteed that LOK-IT can be used in the coming years, since it is dependent only upon the USB standard and not dependent upon operating system compatibility. It would be a critical error to make an investment in security to only find out in a couple of years it doesn't mesh with your environment at that time. John L. Jacoby from PC World magazine wrote, "If you're looking for softwareless secure flash storage, then the LOK-IT drive is your product. It's secured by entering a PIN via a numeric keypad on top of the drive, with no software involved at any level. This means the drive works with all operating systems and isn't vulnerable to code hacking and key logging." Paul Ma from IT Business Edge. "What I really liked about the LOK-IT is the true platform independence offered by using a PIN pad for authentication. This is different from all the other secure flash drives on the market at the moment, which require the use of operating system-dependent software to accept the necessary input for authentication. By default, the LOK-IT will support any platform that can recognize a standard flash drive." I love this device. It's always bothered me that if you lose a USB key, you lose the data as well. The LOK-IT secure USB device makes it so I don't have to worry about losing it. The technology is pretty cool in that the computer can't see the drive until the PIN is entered, so it's not easy to hack, wrote CrunchGear's Dave Freeman. When you carry sensitive data on a LOK-IT, you can be sure that nobody can access it without knowing the PIN. Conversely, you can give the device to a colleague simply by sharing the PIN. Try that with a biometric device. And it costs less than a biometric solution or an iron key of the same capacity. LOK-IT is a simple and powerful solution for secure transfer of sensitive data. This was written by Neil Rubenking of PC Mag in his 4-star review of LOK-IT.